You know he's going to be at his quickest. Good work to the body there. That's the shot. There's that right hand over the top. That's the one he'll...
Here, Joe Parker's trapped in the corner against Joe Joyce, and he went with some body attack. But here's what Joe Joyce and BAKOLE have in common. After you do whatever you're going to do, here they come back on you, trying to get the return. Now here, Joe Parker, he went into the corner again. But what he did very well in this fight, he's going to need tonight, is he always had a get out of jail free card, which was the overhand right to get some respect. Here, he threw the overhand right at Joe Joyce. It landed, and he wasn't there for the return. And that's going to be key for him tonight, not being there for the return. Joe did a good job here at not being there for the return after his offense, not being there for the return from Zhang. He's going to need a lot of this tonight, not being there for the return after his own offense.
As well downstairs from Joyce. Good right hand from Parker over
the second effort is always better, and Joe Parker's going to need a lot of this tonight. Right here, he throws a left hook. Joe Joyce catches it, right? Good defense by Joe Joyce. Now, when the space comes in between that offense that he just did, he has to be ready to go again, like he's going to do here now. He went with just a hook before, now he go with a hook right hand. And now he's not going to be there for the return. So now Joe Joyce has to come back and get him. He can't be there for the return tonight, and he have to always believe in the second effort. Here, Carlin Takum believed in the second effort. He goes with the hook. Mark BAKOLE catches it like the same way Joe Joyce just did against Joe Parker. Now the space is in between. Now here comes the second effort by Carlos Takum, and he came closer to the target. So the first time he went with a single hook, the same way Parker did against Joyce. But now Carlos Takum is going to throw a single hook, and then he went with the single jab, straight right hand, and it got him closer to the target. Let's look at it in fast motion.
Round of this one, big left hook thrown by Carlos Takum. Well blocked though there from BAKOLE. There's the right hand. He gets up close. So that's
here in terms of when Joyce does try and land some shots coming forward.
Here, Parker's getting out of the corner. He goes with one of his best shots, which is going to be key tonight, the overhand right. But the fatal mistake he did that he can't do tonight, he stayed there for the return, and Joyce almost knocked his head off his shoulder. He cannot do that tonight.
There it is again. I love those body shots.
Here, Jared Anderson was there for the return and got hit almost every time. Right here, Anderson is going to he's going to do some offense against BAKOLE. Right here, he does some offense. He's staying straight up and down there for the return. And BAKOLE, he's always going to take advantage of that. You can't be there for the return.
Better work from Joyce. Again, the shots downstairs. There.
I believe this shot is going to be key for Joe Parker tonight. BAKOLE always have his left hand down, and Joe Parker has a hell of an overhand right. Here, Jared Anderson was able to land an overhand right against BAKOLE because BAKOLE left hand is down after all of his offense. These trading jabs are the jabs Joe Parker wants to stay away from. His torso should be down with his head off the line. This is the jab Joe Parker wants to throw tonight a lot of. Head off the line, torso down. So when BAKOLE is throwing his jab, Joe Parker's head is off the line, but he's landing his own jab.
authority by Parker, but a good uppercut.
I'm not a big fan of Joe Parker lead hand being down tonight, but here with his lead hand down, he was able to do a good counter off a over-committing jab by Joe Joyce. Parker was able to counter with a right uppercut left hook with a physical push. Here in the crowd, you could see Tyson Fury instructing Joseph Parker to get your lead hand up, right hand on the phone, closer to your opposition instructions. In his last few fights, Joe Parker has been doing very well with his lead hand up like this. With Zhang at times, he would have his lead hand up and it would do him justice. Against us, when he fought us with Wilder, his lead hand was up a lot more than we anticipated, more than a lot of people anticipate. Good feints there. Lead hand up, closer to your opposition, Joe. Here, Joe Parker against Zhang had a moment where his lead hand was down. Zhang took advantage of it because Joe was taking distance for granted. In most sequences, Joe Parker is better with his lead hand up fighting. He's going to need his lead hand up tonight against BAKOLE. Here's where Joe Parker don't want to be tonight, just on the rope. He should clinch a lot quicker than Jared Anderson did there if those moments come. But not just clinch. When you clinch BAKOLE, actually walk him back. Make him use his legs. He haven't been in camp. He isn't in the best shape right now. Make him use his legs and clinch intelligently. Example here, Zhang is coming with offense. Joe put the earmuffs on, go into a high package, high guard package right there. So now what does he do next? Intelligent move, arms over arms clinch. That just stopped the offense of Zhang completely. And now if you notice, Joe back is not in the corner no more because he bought him some time and space. The clinch bought him some time and space to get out the corner. Zhang is okay with it, like most big men are. They make silent agreements. They don't really mind you tying them up or clinching them up. And now Joe was able to walk him back, and now the ref have to come do his job. I got Joe Parker winning tonight by late stoppage or by unanimous decision. Great fight, though. Incredible replacement fight.